Hello and welcome back to Rocket Rapid Commentaries run-through of Doom 2016 Part 21. In this episode, we'll be continuing and finishing Titan's Realm after we got another Slayer's Testament, exploring that, yes, the Titan that the Doom Slayer killed, we're still inside it. Also, Berserk!
You must like me when I'm angry.
You will not, because I will get this Dominator challenge if it's the last thing you do. Come on, there, and then this imp, and then this imp over here, and then this imp here, and then one more imp. Come on, there, got it. Dominator is done.
5 dead, 6 dead, 7 dead demons, 8 dead, 9
dead, 11 dead demons, 20 dead, 30 dead, summoner dead demons. All the dead demons are here. Also, booyah! Multi-targeting with our rocket, with our lock-on rocket launcher is complete. Haha.
Fucking double-barrel shotgun. I'm glad it's been a long time since I've seen that. That just immediately took me out.
Why?
I mean, I get the point that it is a gun. It's a ballistic. It's classified as a ballistic firearm going back to the late 1800s. Winchester product. Leads one to believe that the Doomslayer is a gun collector.
We screwed it up. And that was the last Baron of Hell on the map too.
I was about to make the Beelzebub joke again, but then I realized that it would be a second time.
No, oh well, we got all the map weapon upgrade points. Another personnel file for Olivia Pierce, and that ends Titan's Realm.
Yay!
Death row above glory kill on Baron of Hell. We almost had it, and we missed one, and we missed a field drone too. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like Titan's Realm. I don't. Mostly because attempting to navigate all the hidden stuff in it is much more it requires a lot more exploration than it feels like it does. Anyway, here we go into my actual favorite level, the Necropolis, also subtitled The Crucible, because we'll be picking up the Crucible at the end of this level. Not at the end of this part, mind you, but at the end of this level. We're here for the next two parts. Alright. So now that we have a bunch of spare weapon upgrade points, what are we going to put them into? I think, yeah, we're going to put them into our a super shotgun.
Nice.
There we go. And we now have 4 Predator tokens, so hot swap. There we go. We have all of our dexterity upgrades. Wait for it is extremely difficult. To get in this mission, specifically because there's only a couple of explosive barrels really around. We might show us getting it through resets, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, you were ready for that one.
And lost souls. Ouch.
Alright, now, hang on, everybody. You gotta wait your turn. Only one red screaming skull at a time. Whenever I see those big fat bastards walking around, I'm reminded of the boomers from Gears of War.
Well, the thing is, the boomers actually explode when you kill them. The Mancubi only explode if you glory kill them.
No, boomers make you go boom. They do not in themselves go boom.
Okay. Anyway, another Argent Energy Cell for armor.
Nice.
Another Spectre. Yeah, and that explosive barrel didn't actually kill that Spectre, so this pause should be much shorter.
Should it be?
It should be.
Because you see, the funny thing about the word "should" is it's a description of standards, expectations, and it does not necessarily describe what is or what will be.
Very true, Mr. Cloud. I do promise that this is not going to be another 5-minute pause.
Seems that this recording session is maybe Past Gerdat had a little too much water there. Well, you gotta take it easy on the coffee because it will goes right through you.
No. The reason why these pauses are here for both this part and the last part was because I ended up on an almost magical ending point for this recording session, and because of that, I didn't think that I needed to actually edit anything down. I do recall that, but I'm starting to recognize that, well, if since I didn't actually 100% these levels, then that means that there must have been other filler content here, and here it is. It's these pause screens. I'm still unsure. I'm still unsure as to what was going on in real life to cause these pauses. To be perfectly honest, I may have been texting and playing video games at the same time. So,
in my experience as a YouTube Let's Player since 2010, bathroom breaks are the number one reason why I would ever have to step away from the video game. And
although that is definitely the case, it's not something that I ever found myself cursed with, thankfully, because if I'm going to record something for more than 2 hours at a time, I make sure that I have most of my needs are already met beforehand. That includes, refreshments and restroom breaks.
That's a good lesson right there. Yes, bring your body to the project, because it takes a human to record these games.
It does.
Normally requiring you to sit or stand still for between 15 minutes and an hour and a half.
Yeah. So how many pairs of pinner clippers do you keep at your desk, Mr. Cloud?
One.
Only one. Same here, to be perfectly honest.
But why would you need more than one?
Well, specific pairs of pinner clippers have the problem of they might not actually have the nail file on them, and if you're doing cleaning as just opposed to clipping, then it's then you might need a second one that actually has the nail file.
Yeah, I never really liked nail files. Too scratchy.
They are very scratchy, although they kind of feel nice on my thumb as I fidget with it whilst we wait. But it appears as though my promise was in vain, Mr. Cloud. God damn it.
Well, I'm going to give you this. I don't think it's going to be quite as long as the last time we were in a pause screen. See, there you go. As soon as I said it, we're back.
All right. So by hitting that, we end up spawning some more Hell Knights. And damn it, that was a body shot. Another body shot.
Nice. Ooh.
I only need one more headshot to get this done. Dang it! This one of the smaller things that ends up happening towards the latter half of Doom 2016 is if you're actually attempting to get weapon masteries done and map challenges, you end up feeling a bit more disappointed with yourself when it comes to very specifically the more difficult to actually get challenges, because although they definitely are more difficult, they don't feel substantially more difficult. Anyway, another Slayer's Testament.
I like that they enumerate these Slayer's Testaments just to give you comfort that you didn't miss any along the way.
Even though we did. We missed one over in Canninger Sanctum.
Well, we got the last couple of them in the correct order.
Yep.
The Doomslayer was fucking great. He wielded a mighty sword.
A very mighty sword, which is what we're actually after. The Crucible, as it's going to be spoiled for us later, is actually the sword. Of a specific faction. That all right, baiting there.
So is the Doomslayer sword like Soul Edge?
No, because it's not possessed.
Gotcha. Not possessed and does not possess.
And pink.
Got him. Yeah, he fell for it.
Alright, so from here we are attempting to... Yeah, we have to go push that button. And then a much tighter combat arena. I like this one, but it looks like we're going to be skipping most of it because I don't want to fight the specters. Also, 2 mouths to feed.
Oh, so that... okay, so you use the BFG in order to kill 2 Cacodemons in one shot. Nice.
Yep.
I was wondering, like, are you waiting to use a piercing shot and you gotta wait for them to fucking stand in a row?
I mean, if I was to do that, I would be doing that with the chain gun, because the chain guns, one of the 2 forms of the chain gun gets uranium plated rounds, which just means that they pierce through targets.
Fuck yeah, depleted uranium. Leaping strike! Leaping strike! He loves jumping around. Uh-oh. I bet you didn't see that coming.
Yeah, because the Spectre is invisible.
They should have called it like...
There it is. Got it. Volatile discharge. Now, every time that we get a fully charged precision bolt, it will actually deal a small plasma blast in our immediate area, which will take down lighter demons. It's not honestly all that important of an upgrade, but it's cool that we got it, you know?
Well, getting upgrades in general is cool. It helps keep... You know, as the awesome per second starts to tick down, then suddenly you get a weapon upgrade achievement, and then the awesome per second spikes for a moment, saying, "Yeah, this is awesome," and then it starts ticking back down again.
All right, Summoner is down, and the map. Yay, we found the map.
Auto map downloaded.
Okay, now whilst we're here, we're looking for the Classic Doom level, and you press this button.
That I saw that lever. That was not quite as well hidden as some of the other ones.
You say that it's not as hidden as it should be, but I will be perfect. If I'm totally honest with you, that is one of the easier ones to miss because not only do you have to hit that lever, but it opens up this door again, so that you have to go over here in order to find the House of Pain. Yeah, it's
the House of Pain. Nice.
Alright, so now that we found a bunch of those secrets, let us continue on and pick up the yellow key. Which opens up the teleporter. Waha!
Oh, I could use haste in order to get over here. Nice.
So we could use the yellow key right here in order to open up this door. We won't see what's behind that door until the end of next part, though.
How hilariously video gamey. Even the skulls are color-coded to correspond to the doors, which accept skull keys of a certain color.
No, they do. And boink! Fucking love. I do love the fully upgraded precision bolt. It is so goddamn powerful. It'll eat through Cacodemons, it'll eat through Mancubi, it'll eat through Hell Knights. It won't actually eat through Barons of Hell, but it tries to, damn it, and it's very close at doing it.
Damage sponges. Got him.
Aerial gory kill.
Alright.
But yeah, now we're trying to set this up. I actually really dislike the siege mode mod for the Gauss cannon. You get a shit ton of extra power and a lot of piercing damage as well, but in exchange you are unable to move. There we go. And pick up the ×4, and then we can kill all the enemies that are here.
I think you could have waited a little bit longer. I mean, it was just one Revenant on screen.
Although it was one Revenant on screen, now there are 6 Revenants on the field.
3, 2, 1. This is, I dare say, this is one of the more interesting combat arenas I've seen.
Kind of. Although this one lacks in verticality, so the problem of a killing hallway doesn't end up coming up. It is still a bit too spacious, in my personal opinion. Like having the 4 towers here, having the 4 pillars here, specifically being the primary enemy spawning zones, is a really interesting touch. But it means that you're usually prepared for the amount of combat that you're going to have to be dealing with, and it also usually means that you don't really have to worry about the fact that there's usually more enemies than you're able to deal with, because there usually aren't more enemies than you're able to deal with. There's usually enough enemies for you to deal with. All right, so now. We will put the blue key into this door. And over here is where we open the yellow door. Press the button. Turn the gear. And then over here, turn the gear as well. And now our central hub room becomes a combat arena, which we will do in the next part. Be safe, everybody.